I shall be telling this with a sigh somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
What will you leave them for their recreation? And we'll slick a pile on an industrial slum. Leave them a flower, some grass, and a hedgerow, a hill and a valley, a view to the sea. These things are not yours to destroy as you want to. A gift given once for eternity.
Nobody knew when it finally happened. No single day stood out as the day catastrophe came to America. True, many had predicted it, so it was no surprise. You could see it creeping up, but you couldn't pin it down. Yet 1 month or year or century, it happened. It was all over, all over. Environment? This was what was left of it. It was what the young were born into and grew up with, the only America there was to know, except for what remained in memories, in pictures, and in the visions of America's poets.
That this America is only you and me. Past, present, future are you and me. I do not shirk from any part of myself.
Well, I'm off, honey.
Bye, darling.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. I figure if I leave now, I can get across town by 5.
You're not in a
3.
hurry.
No, 3 hours should do it nicely.
Well, you should make it 3 hours, yeah.
Of course, I allowed for the whole afternoon,
Of course,
you know.
of course.
Unless, of course, there's a real traffic jam. Maybe I should have planned for the whole day. I was late yesterday.
Well, I packed you with lunch, darling,
Did
just
you?
in case you do get in a real traffic
Tuna
jam.
fish?
Yeah,
Oh,
tuna fish
thank
and
you,
rye,
honey.
okay?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry.
Huh?
You know, I was talking to my folks last night.
Yeah.
They said back in the 1960s and even in the 70s, you
Yeah.
could get across town in an hour on a good
Can you
day.
imagine?
No, I can't.
Can you imagine
Well, you
that?
could go shopping
I mean,
every day.
being able to just get up and go where you want to.
Yeah.
Just free to move, you know, the way people used to.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what that was like.
Afoot and light-hearted, I take to the open road, healthy, free, the world before me, the long brown path before me leading wherever I choose. The earth expanding right and left hand, the picture alive, every part in its best light. The music falling in where it is wanted and stopping where it is not wanted. The cheerful voice of the public road, the gay, fresh sentiment of the road. I know I have the best of time and space, and was never measured and never will be measured. I tramp a perpetual journey. Come listen, all. Not I, not anyone else can travel that road for you. You must travel it for yourself. It is not far. It is within reach. Perhaps you have been on it since you were born and did not know. Perhaps it is everywhere on water and on land. Shoulder your duds, dear son, and I will mine, and let us hasten forth. Wonderful cities and free nations we shall fetch as we go. Welcome are all earth's lands, each for its kind. Welcome our lands of pine and oak. Welcome our lands of gold. Welcome our lands of wheat and maize. Welcome those of the grape. Welcome our lands of sugar and rice. Welcome the cotton lands. Welcome those of the white potato and sweet potato. Welcome our mountains, flats, sands, forests, prairies. Welcome the rich borders of rivers, tablelands, openings. Welcome the measureless grazing lands. Welcome the teeming soil of orchards, flax, honey, hemp. America, I do not vaunt my love for you. I have what I have.
Once, when I was about 8, I think,
Yeah.
I saw the blue sky for a whole afternoon. It'd be nice to see it again sometime. Really
Yeah.
nice.
Should pass me the suntan oil.
Here, you think you really need it?
Well, I guess not. I remember reading how the air would be crystal clear maybe for days at a time.
Yeah?
Yeah. What is crystal clear anyway?
I don't know. I saw it in a crossword puzzle once.
Yeah.
But, it's what we don't have now.
Oh.
It means you can see things even way out in the distance, you know?
Pat me. My back.
There, easy. Really, it's nothing to worry about, really. No.
No, I hope.
No,
What is?
it's just emphysema.
Is that all?
Mhm.
Oh. Well.
Your eyes burn? Are your eyes burning?
Oh, that all the time.
Mine too,
Yeah.
all the time.
Can you imagine, though? A blue sky. I wonder what that would be like.
I don't know.
Blue sky.
Shot gold, maroon and violet, dazzling silver, emerald, fawn. Amplitude and nature's multiform power consigned for once to colors. The light, the general air possessed by them, colors till now unknown. No limit, confine, not the western sky alone, the high meridian, north, south, all. Pure, luminous color, fighting the silent shadows to the last. The day is bright, the cloud bank white with gulls, and while we lie and watch the ocean roll, the wind, an Indian paintbrush, sweeps the sky. California, rise with mountain air in your lungs and mountain light in your eyes. I inhale great draughts of space. The east and west are mine, and the north and south are mine. I did not know I held so much goodness.
Fish in the ocean, polluted and poisoned. The sand on the beaches, stinking and black. And you with your tankers, your banks and investments, say never worry, the birds will come back. Leave them a flower, some grass and a hedgerow, a hill and a valley, a view to the sea. These things are not yours to destroy as you want to. A gift given once for eternity.
What's that you say?
I didn't say anything. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I can hardly hear myself think.
I think so, too.
What?
I said it's pretty quiet for a weekday.
I beg your pardon?
You know, my grandfather told me you used to be able to hear the pigeons cooing in the park.
He do what?
I said my grandfather told me you used to be able to hear the pigeons cooing in the park.
I couldn't get my car started either.
Oh, shut up.
I have known the silence of the stars and of the sea, and the silence of the city when it pauses, and the silence of a man with a maid, and the silence for which music alone finds the words, and the silence of the woods before the winds of spring begin. Let us walk in the white snow in a soundless space, with footsteps quiet and slow at a tranquil pace, under veils of white lace. It is morning. I awake from a bed of silence. Shining, I rise from the starless waters of sleep. The walls are about me still as in the evening. I am the same, and the same name still I keep. The earth revolves with me, yet makes no motion. The stars pale silently in a coral sky.
Did you hear what happened to our next door neighbor?
What? What
They
happened?
were arrested for littering. Yes.
Good. I'm glad. The way
That's
they...
a death penalty.
Well, I don't care. It's either that or we're just going to be totally smothered in this refuse and junk.
Now, when was it they stopped regular garbage pickups?
That was back when they ran out of room for dumping.
Oh, yes, yeah, I remember
That's
now.
right.
Yeah.
And they had to stop incinerating because of the air pollution, naturally.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was
Oh.
really awful. You know that old car I had?
The old car?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was really lucky that I had found a place to put it.
Yeah? Where did you put it?
In the river.
Oh,
yeah.
good, good. A lot of people did that, yeah.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's what I was trying to think of.
I like that.
Yeah.
Useless, but I like it.
Yeah.
The works of human artifice soon tire the curious eye. The fountain's sparkling rill and gardens, when adorned by human skill, reproach the feeble hand, the vain desire. But oh, the free and wild magnificence of nature, in her lavish hours, doth steal in admiration, silent and intense. May is a green as no other. May is much sun through small leaves. May is soft earth and apple blossoms and windows open to a south wind. May is a full light wind of lilac from Canada to Narragansett Bay.
Well, I finished boiling the water, dear. Should be ready in about 15 minutes, as soon as it
Yeah.
cools off.
Water.
Boy, yeah.
What do we do without it?
I don't know. The price of water sure has gone up, though.
It's one of the essentials.
Yeah, I can't imagine not having water, though.
No, me neither. You know, water's really important
It
when
really
you think
is,
about
yeah.
it. It starts very early as an infant, you know,
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, children love to swim.
Oh, yeah,
Lie in the
sure.
water. And of course, fishing is great.
Yes, yeah.
I used to enjoy that.
So did I. Yeah.
No more.
Well, you know, it's nice just to sit and look at the water and watch the light on the water.
Mhm.
That's nice, too.
And when you're thirsty,
Yeah.
what about a long, slow drink of good, clean, cool, fresh, pure water? Nothing like it. Have you ever had one?
No.
Me neither.
Low-anchored cloud, Newfoundland air, fountainhead and source of rivers, dew cloth, dream drapery, and napkins spread by fays. Drifting meadow of the air, where bloom the daisied banks and violets, spirit of lakes and seas and rivers. Here was the sound of water falling lonely, which is not sound, but silence musical, tumbling forever down the gorge's wall. The rivulet sends forth glad sound, and tripping o'er its bed of pebbly sands, or leaping down the rocks, seems with continuous laughter to rejoice in its own being. Softly tread the marge, lest from her midway perch thou scare the wren that dips her bill in water. Far away and far away, cool breath waters dip and dally, linger towards another day, far and far away, far away. Slow their floating step, but tireless terrace down the great plateau, towards our ways of steam and wireless, silver-paced the brook beds go. Past the ladder-wall pueblos, past the orchards, pear and quince, where the back-locked river's ebb flows, miles and miles the valley glints, shining backwards, singing downwards, towards horizons blue and bay. Sea waves are green and wet, but up from where they die rise others vaster yet, and these are brown and dry.
Just look around. That's the way it is. That's the way it came down to us.
But did it have to be this way?
I don't know.
Whose fault was it?
I don't really know. I mean, I don't understand why they didn't do something while there was still time. I mean, didn't they realize? They must have
Why?
realized.
Couldn't they have chosen some other way?
I'm sure they could. They had eyes. Couldn't they see?
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
When the last flower has dropped its last petal, when the last concrete is finally laid, the moon will shine cold on a nightmarish landscape. Your gift to our children, this world that you've made. Leave them a flower, some grass and a hedgerow, a hill and a valley, a view to the sea. These things are not yours to destroy as you want to. A gift given once for eternity. A gift given once